Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. This is episode 9 of the raid series. Today we're going to jump into customs at first, just to see if we can get checking done. We have to get into the 3-story dorms. On the second floor we have to get the machinery key, which is really hard to do. But I'm not too fussed about that part of going into customs. What I'm much more interested in is see what my spawn is, and if it's not the greatest spawn when it comes to going for the dorms, I'm actually just not even going to bother with that. I'm going to try and kill some scavs, grab some experience, maybe loot some of the stashes, and just see if we can level up our PMC a little bit further. But if we are able to get checking done, then that would be a huge victory, because that task actually gives quite a little bit of XP, so that would be good. We did bring in the body armor we got from the last scav run, and the helmet, and the SKS, so at least the PS ammo we're using in this SKS has a little bit of opportunity to go through some body armors up to like level 4. It's not too bad, but let's be honest, it is very rough with only 10 bullets in the mag, and a top loader, so you have to make those bullets count, right? This spawn is fine, I guess. I'm just going to check what's on these. I'm just looting everything because of the fact that it all gives XP. So even if I don't want it, I'll drop it later, but I'm still going to take it. Grab this weapon box. I'm not going to grab the weapon box that's in the far corner there. Why? Because it takes too long. For some reason, in customs, the game just runs so smoothly compared to other maps. You want to keep an eye out here, because lately there's been scavs that spawn around the back of the gas station here. That is really close. I'm checking here for the scavs. Don't see any. But they might surprise us. So these matches are worthless, so are those cigarettes. So I'm just going to drop them. Trying to go as quick as we can. So this is probably worth more than the painkillers. There's loads of items here. What's going on? What do we have here? A magazine. All these RPK barrels we've been finding. Oh, that morphine is worth heaps. Well, 12k. But that's more than... Oh, it's not more than the Salewa by itself. But with that Tushonka, it definitely is. Hopefully we make it out, because the Tushonka isn't really worth anything if you don't find it in raid. People pay 18k for that Tushonka. I kind of thought I just heard someone. Maybe not. So the sniper scav's not up. Otherwise I would have probably killed him for the XP. I feel like I hear someone running with me, like on the other side of this wall. Log key. Logistics key spawns there. In the back of that car I just opened, so you might want to always take a look in there. So that normally sells for heaps. Not too sure how much it is on the flea market right now. But on the flea market it's probably worth a fair bit. I reckon he was alone. Why would you... Why would you run customs like this? Got both of them. I have to make a run for this. Get the different angle. You never want to stay in your position. What the fuck is this? Ooh. Where did he go? I'm not sure where he went anyway. I definitely didn't kill him though. But I'm not sure if I care. Falls, need that for a task, need the mask for a task. I'm not sure if that guy just started running away completely or what he was doing. I'm honestly not sure, but he was on our ass and then it was just gone. I'm confused. I'm really confused with that fight. So far, so good with the SKS. I'm going to stay on this side of the clearing. Going to check this stash. Okay, so it looks like the guy we killed. Oh, but he didn't have a backpack or nothing, did he? It's probably the naked guy that was looting all this. Devastate the slug. Not too keen on that. Okay, I want to steer clear of construction. I think that's for sure. So we're just going to try and cross the water on this side. And we're going to stay close to the road because most people choose either to go through construction or the back of dorms. And normally there's not too many people here. But we might get the scare of a lifetime. And just run into someone. It happens, you know? Normally there's a couple of scavs around this area as well, especially on the building to our left. Going to want to sprint here. Let's check the fire. Yep, it's on. I'm just going to get out. We got a couple of kills, XP, whatever. This is not a bad run at all. Much better than what we used to lately, at least. And every raid you can actually do below level 10, where you get a couple of kills, you can get out. This is like 3000 XP probably, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. Or at least close, maybe 2.5, I don't know. Who am I kidding? That's just what I think. 2.5, okay. So we did get that first player with a headshot, that's nice. That gives you a little bit more XP. Ammo used, hit count 12. It's okay, yeah. Well, fair enough that we didn't kill that guy then. I don't think we just hit a new level, did we? No. Close though. Now, we could have gone into the dorms, but I felt like we did grab quite a few items. Nothing special, but it was enough for me to say, okay, I just want to get out. Like, beggars can't be choosers. You can't just stay at rock bottom in Tarkov and then just be like, oh yeah, that's fine, because it's not. If you take the risks, you're going to die as well. You might not die every time, but it is going to happen. So one thing I do want to do is see about all the empty mags, or almost empty mags I've got. Just unload them and sell them, because they are taking up too much space. Some rubles. This wiper I'm just going to sell. The humpback I can keep, because that's just food. I'll have to keep some of the food items, so I'll put those into this rig. Okay, so let's make this the food rig, and then these items will have to go somewhere too. Okay, first let's just go to mechanics, sell all these mags, just because of the fact that we don't have that kind of space to keep all the empty mags. So these to scare. Selling that small backpack as well. I don't have that kind of room. Okay, the mask is for task 2, so I have to save that. We did get an extra splint. All this is trash. We can vendor this as well. This too. The BP ammo I'll keep. Kind of have to. Do I have a stack of BP? Yep, 60. Nope. Not another one at least. I kind of need some more PS ammo, I think. This find and raid morphine is huge because we need that for a task. How many do we have? 1? Only the 1? Okay. Because we need 4. So only the 1 isn't too great, but better than nothing. So the rest of this is just going back in here. If we have more food items, I'm going to chuck them into this little thing. I'm selling these shotguns because I feel like we will have some tasks where we have to kill scavs with shotguns, but that's going to be a while. And at this point, I really want to work on upgrading the traders. Yeah, 34k for that silencer. That is not bad at all. That's 50. That's it, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. Therapist will buy the dog tags. Do I still have a rig? I might as well also chug in some of these healing items. Just to save some space. Alright, good. Is this wiper even worth anything? 5.3. Might as well sell it. Good. So far so good. We are going to do another run. This Toz, I'm going to hand that into Scare instantly because we need it for that task. Boom. You could have taken out the mag, stuff like that, and sell that on the to one of the traders, but I'm not too fussed at the moment, just because of the fact that that is like 500 rubles, let's be honest. Okay, so we're going to continue. I'm going to have to buy a little bit more PS. I'll buy like 30 rounds of prapor. Just because I don't want to be halfway through a raid and then realize that I'm out of ammo. Kind of want to run the scav as well in factory, but we have to keep at it with the PMC. We need to level him up. Please give me a good spawn for dorms. Not too bad. Well, actually, pretty bad. But I think we have like 300k in the stash and an okay scav, so I think I'm going to risk going into the dorms regardless of the fact that it's probably going to get us killed. Ultra Nozzler. I can safely say that that is one kind of ammunition that I have never noticed before. I'm grabbing the sugar with me just because of the fact that that sugar is quite handy later on to make moonshine in the hideout. And so I don't care if it's found in raid because I'm not going to be selling it anyway. I'm just going to keep items like that where I can make bank later on. By the way, if you want to make a little bit of money, buy like 10 sugars now with your leftover cash. You'll be able to sell it for much more once people start making moonshine again. Okay, so that means that this guy did not go to the dorms, which is good for us. I have no clue if I killed him. It was way too far away to see. I don't even know why I started shooting at him. Mostly just because if I did get a hit, I leveled up my weapon skill a little bit. I'm just going to push through here. Great. Grenades at the dorms. It's not a good sign. Might be able to snag a flash drive, but it's not here. We have to get into the 3-story dorms. This is such a bad idea. I'm not sure if it's scav boss or if there's just like people that are geared to the teeth here already. I'm not sure.
God damn it, we'll do it.
I feel like he's the floor above me.
Yeah.
Alright. Kill the scav. Back. Okay, he's not on our floor yet. I'm out. I'm out of the dorms. There is no way I'm sticking around for that. I don't know if the guy was scared or whatever. But he sounded a little bit thick. Like, if you hear footsteps... I have no clue where they came from. If you hear footsteps that just sound a little thick, like they're really heavy and stuff, you can kind of hear how geared players are nowadays, because of the fact that when you have more weight, the character has more weight, you actually make more noise. Don't come from the left, because that sniper scav is still up. Oh, this task, man. pretty sure that was the sniper scav. So that means he's still up as well. That means I'm going to push through elbow. The sniper scav is still up anyway. Makes me think where everyone went from customs. Yeah, he's on the roof right above me. Okay, now I have to be quick because now everyone in the map knows I'm here. Listening out for a second. Don't hear anything. Doesn't mean there is no one. Normally there's loads of scavs here, or there's like dead scavs on the road. I'm going to see about these stashes. Does that mean they are still on the other side of the water? I'm actually confused. So obviously this run we don't have very much loot. But if we do get out, at least we have the task done. I feel like they're still on the other side of the water here. I don't see anyone. Not on the left at least. Shouldn't be sprinting here. I want to get out of the open. I've really pushed myself into a corner here, but I'm just suspicious. Because I'm not sure where everyone went. It's fine with me if I don't run into anyone. So I did kill a scav, so that means we already have enough XP for it not to be a run through. All that kind of good stuff. Don't even want to try to loot that guy, to be honest with you. Alright. Wow. Weird raid. But I'll take it. I mean, to get checking done is huge. Because that's a really tough one, because you have to go into the dorms. Any of the tasks you have to do where you have to go into the 3-story dorms, especially, really tough. I'm just really glad we got to have that one alive. And it's not a run through, so that's good as well. Does take us to level 6, so hey, all in all, it's a win. Loads of very cheap items we can just instantly vendor. It's nothing good, unfortunately, but not something that matters too much. I'm going to end this episode here after we take a look at what we got, because this is all basically trash, all these items. I'm going to keep the gunpowder because I need to plant 3 of those later on at the nighttime in factory. This is all rubbish. This isn't. The nippers I'll keep. Ultra nozzle HP, just some random bullets. Some matches. I'll keep the key for now, not that I actually need it. And before we forget, let's hand in checking, because otherwise if we go into another raid and we forget, we're actually going to die. This is one of my all-time least favorite tasks, but we can't do it yet anyway, because we don't have the customs terminal key. And so, we can't do it. Let's vendor these items. It's all rubbish anyway. Not really worth anything. A couple thousand. It's better than nothing, but it's nothing to write home about. What do we get from Prapor? Just a TT pistol. Might as well have kept that, my friend, because we don't really care about that. So what I want to do next, next episode, we're going to hunt for scavs, and we're going to try and get these 3 embody armors, as many as we can, probably in factory, which is going to be tough because factory is probably already filled with people with actual gear now. But we might as well try. The MP133 shotgun, we don't have any luck with that yet. Otherwise, we would need the 206 key or something from for the dorms, which I don't have. I don't have the correct key, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't sell it. No, so we're going to have to look into what to do next time. It's probably going to be killing scavs in factory. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this episode. We're finally getting some progress done. If you haven't yet liked the video, please do so. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next episode. Eddie, out.